I'm probably the eldest around, so the resident historian of Advantage. Advantage was previously NAITA, the National Association of Independent Travel Agents.
I think, like a lot of these things, set up in the mid-70s, is a social gathering, probably revolved around alcohol.
And they decided, wouldn't it be good if they got together every so often to share information, best practice, knowledge.
And obviously went through a number of changes subsequent to that.
And during the 80s was what was referred to as the March of the Multiples. You had Thomas Cook growing hand over fist, and Lumpoly bought a lot of independent agents or groups, and the independents were getting squeezed, and so they looked to the central organisation to then bring commercial benefit for them, and out of that commercial benefit they were able to do deals. And at that stage we didn't have any arrangements with TUI or Thomas Cook or Cosmos, any of the big operators, and there was no business travel proposition either.
As the organisation started to become successful, got bigger and generated profits, its charitable status was no longer appropriate. So the decision was made to turn it into a for-profit making organisation, but at its core we remained a membership-owned organisation.
In November of 1994, I was the 8th member of staff, and we had nobody who was really focusing on business travel. We brought in Norman Gage, who many members will remember. He came in and did a great job in terms of growing the business travel proposition, and we now number over 15 people in the business travel department.
My first chapter with Advantage would go back to the Margaret Street office. We were very few of us. It was a much smaller office.
We've grown into this professional, highly regarded organisation with highly skilled staff in every single area. The level of expertise has grown enormously.
We couldn't negotiate as a single independent agent. We needed to be part of a consortia, and Advantage, by far leapt out above the rest.
So our first chapter with Advantage started way back at the Cyprus conference, which was about 15 years ago. From then we developed great friendships with many agents through the years, which I think have given us the insight and the confidence with Advantage to start our own business.
The overwhelming thing for me right back at the beginning was just how welcoming everybody was. First it seemed a little bit daunting, so many new faces, particularly from a membership point of view, but it was just really easy to adapt to.
Every box was ticked with AMS.
Business diagnostics, member services.
Just having that support at the end of the phone was really important to us. But over the years we've had problems where we're just not getting anywhere. You feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall, and we've all had that moment. And one phone call to Advantage and they've got you in touch with the right person.
So the help, support and advice that we've had from Advantage over the years has been invaluable, and in all honesty I don't think we'd be here today if we'd have just been a lone independent travel agent. Numbers is the key, strength in numbers.